Oh, what was that?
Yo.
Just go.
Some encounters defy explanation, turning a routine trip into a fight for survival. From a single misstep that sends a hunter plummeting from a tree to stumbling upon a masked stranger lurking in the shadows. The wilderness is full of eyes watching you. If you were in their shoes, would you make it out alive? This case takes place during archery season. In a video uploaded on October 7th, 2025, the host of the YouTube channel Wild Pursuit headed into the forest for a hunting trip, unaware that the outing was about to shift in an unexpected and dangerous direction.
Okay, so it's about 7:30. I'm just now getting here. I'm gonna sneak in at the ready because there's a pretty high chance that I run across a deer. Not if I step on hidden bottles.
He eventually arrived at his chosen hunting location, but in his rush, he had overlooked one critical piece of gear. That small mistake marked the beginning of everything that followed. As he prepared to take a shot at a large doe in front of him, the situation changed quickly.
I forgot my my bow hanger, so I'm just gonna be holding it, but
Okay, yeah, you probably should have. Just wait until I come back. You don't want to make anything worse.
oh fuck. There was a really big doe in front of me, and I drew on her, and then she saw me. So we're in a stare down, and she started. I let my bow down because she was staring at me. So I drew again, but as I drew back, my elbow hit the tree and knocked me off balance. And I tried grabbing onto a branch that was up in the tree right next to me, and it snapped as I grabbed onto it.
After drawing back, he lost his balance when his elbow struck a nearby tree. Reaching for a branch beside him to steady himself, it snapped under his weight, sending him down. 2 days later, he looked back on the incident and felt thankful to have survived the fall. The experience served as a reminder that no outdoor pursuit is worth putting your life at risk, and that proper equipment always matters. Sometimes a single forgotten detail can change everything in seconds. If you were in that position, would you have made the same choice? On May 28, 2021, the YouTube channel Jasco uploaded a video showing Jasco and Chris using the Randonautica app in the Nevada desert in May 2021, when the app directed them to a porta potty. Inside, Jasco discovered a concealed box containing photos of their friend CJ with a girl named Julia, cut into heart shapes. Farther out in the desert, they came across a suitcase marked with a J, a Starbucks cup with the name Jules written on it, and a pillow stabbed with a blade that read, "I hate Jules and slow."
Why is there a luggage in the middle of the desert? Oh no, bro. Look around us for a second.
Literally just mountainous range.
We are so far away from civilization to the point where like this doesn't even make sense. But here's the thing. The first ever time CJ and I came to Nevada, you know what was inside of it? Meat. What kind of meat? I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Disgusting. I don't smell anything right now.
Bro, we're still out there. I'll check when we get back. But there's something over there like catching my eye. It's shiny.
Oh, I see it too. Something's like reflecting off the sun.
It's fine enough. That's what we're time. That thing was cut up, beat up.
It's an American Airlines tag on it.
Look at that. What?
The shit is going on right now.
The app then guided them to an abandoned building Jasco had visited a year earlier. But this time, photos of CJ were spread across the walls, some nailed through his eye, placed beside papers about the Zodiac on a liver,
Oh my god.
What was that?
What? What?
A noise.
Dude.
Where are they? This is awesome. Man.
Those did not sound normal. There might be someone in here, so I'm just
gonna go check outside. I could have sworn I just heard someone outside.
sure.
Now we're good. I'll just double check it. Anything?
Just a whole bunch of beer. There's a remote.
Think the TV still works? Where are we going?
I'm just walking. Keep an open
Oh,
eye.
wow.
What was there? Intent? Dark Mysteries?
Dark mysteries. There's some people just like peeing in
Here's the
bottles.
thing. I never ever, when I came here the first time, I never like actually like got to explore the full place because of like I was so damn scared last time.
That's cool. Makes me feel good about it.
Just look at this place. This will blow you away.
All I can see is like tons of money on the ground everywhere I look. Doors, wood. Wow. Hot tub time machine.
Oh,
Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. You're
Look
this.
at that. There's a missing person sign right in front of us.
That's really sad.
I really hope she gets found.
But you're right. This actually looks like it was a nice place. I was wrong. I apologize. There's so many, like, somebody walking? Try to there's not somebody down there.
What?
Try to there's not somebody's walking around. Bro, I'm seeing shadows. Oh my god.
This is not a public restroom. Customers only.
This is a business? Bro, the bedrooms. This is a brothel probably. With a tub like that?
You might have a good point there. We're in Nevada and there's a lot of brothels here. I almost feel like I don't know.
What was that?
What was that? That was a door. That was a door. 100% that was a door. Hold on.
Wasn't that door open right there?
I don't know.
I don't want to go in there, man.
Chris?
What? I don't want to go further back in the house, bro. This stuff on the wall is just like... do you even think it's safe to be here? Like, at the end of the day?
I mean, look at the place. Bro, that's Zodiac. The Zodiac killer.
Oh my god. No, Florida.
Those are Florida strippers. Holy shit. Look at all these papers on the floor. Zodiac. Oh my god!
What the f***? Dude, how did those get here? Those are those pictures of CJ.
Jasko later noticed a face with a buzz cut in a third-floor window staring at them. And seconds afterward, it moved across the building toward the back.
Bro, I don't know what to think anymore. I feel like there's a really good chance that they could be here right now.
Someone's been here recently. Like, look at that. That's a
Starbucks. Where was that truck that's parked on the road? That public truck. Someone over there?
I'm hearing shit over there. Hold on.
I say we just get the hell out of here. You happy to get to explore again?
Chris, if we didn't explore, we wouldn't have found that.
We are in 10
then-
mysteries.
Oh, what was that? Yo,
bro?
yo, yo.
Just go. Doors right
We're
there.
sorry. Okay, yo, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on, Chris? We're in the middle. Just look around us.
There's
There's nothing but desert here, Chris. This doesn't make any sense.
That's what bothers me the most. I don't
There's someone in
understand.
that fucking window. That third
Where?
window right there. The third window. There's someone in that fucking window. I just saw their head pop out. If that's who's fucking with us, bro. Let's go. Come on. See where that star is with the cross, right?
Yeah.
The left one. The window to the left of that. There was a head. Short hair. Buzz cut. This can't be fucking real right now.
There could be a whole other floor here that we haven't even seen.
There could be some
When the same names and images appear again in places tied to their past visit, it starts to feel planned rather than random. If someone arranged this, how did they know the exact moment Jasko and Chris would return? In October 2025, BuzzFeed Unsolved investigators stayed overnight at the Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada, a 73-year-old roadside motel built directly beside an old cemetery by the children of Clarence David, a miner who died in a fire in 1942 and left behind 150 clown dolls. The motel now displays nearly 2,000 clowns, with another 3,700 kept in storage, all donated items, including one named Charlie that arrived anonymously with no note and continues to lose fingers and parts of his head no matter how often he is fixed.
I cannot forget about him. I was going to say, man, you don't know my name.
Is there anything special about Charlie?
You can see a lot of damages. His
Yeah.
head, finger, somebody cut it,
Yeah.
So there's every single time, finger is gone, head is gone, Then I find out, I asked the old owner, he said, no, somebody banned it front of his property, in the office room. No note, nothing is there.
Wow.
So I think the people who donate it, they can see too, but they're not telling, oh, that's my clown, you know.
Right. So Charlie here is a bit of an orphan then. And
yeah,
adopted.
that's right, yeah.
The owner admitted that during COVID, when the motel was empty, he would fall asleep at the front desk and feel something nudging him awake at midnight. Yet when he looked around, no one was there. All the small figurines came from Europe.
And I feel somebody may, wake up, man, go to fucking your room, you know. Sorry. I'm just assuming maybe somebody's just like, maybe it's 12 o'clock now.
But when you look around, there's nobody there.
Nobody's there.
But you don't think it could be Charlie?
Yes and no, because I didn't see it, but
that's true.
Yeah, I'm just assuming, yeah.
Fair enough.
When we came here, it was only 800 clowns.
Wow. This all was a donation.
All donation. Everything is a donation, 100%.
Okay.
All are donation. And also somebody donated here, you can see that one. There's a fire and they survived. There was a fire in the church.
Okay. So the whole place burned down.
And
these guys were
survived, yeah.
When they first took over, there were only 800 clowns. Everything in the motel is a donation, including one clown that survived a church fire and was later given to them after the entire building burned down. In room 108, known for a spirit called the trickster that moves and hides guests' belongings, the investigators heard what sounded like someone testing their door handle. But when they opened it, the hallway was empty.
Haven't really gotten anything. Maybe let's turn all the lights on. Do one more sweep, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you...
Yeah.
What was that?
It sounded like someone was walking in. But that sounded like someone tried the door.
Yeah, it did sound like someone tried the door. I agree. Okay. That's weird. Perhaps that was Charlie?
Maybe?
It sounded like someone tried to open our door, but there was nobody out there. When I opened the door, it sounded like...
In the cemetery where 14 of the 17 miners who died in the 1911 Belmont mine fire are buried, the spirit box said 7, then 10, and 7 plus 10 equals 17. As they thanked the spirits and prepared to leave,
is there anyone from the Belmont fire that would like to talk to us? Did you hear that? No, it said 7.
7?
Yeah. It just said 7 again.
Say 7 what? Ask 7 what?
What does 7 mean? I swear it was like 7 is luck. It's weird.
Well, hey, 7 plus 10. 17 miners died in that Belmont mine fire.
a loud metallic bang echoed from somewhere in the cemetery, close enough to seem as if it came from directly in front of them.
Because we don't have ill intentions, you know?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Whoa.
Here, flip it around. Maybe we spoke too soon?
Yeah.
I mean, play it back.
Yeah.
It sounded almost like metal banging or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of what that could have been.
I honestly could not tell you what that could have been. And it was close enough to where it definitely came from the cemetery.
Yeah.
Moments later, while searching for the source, they walked straight onto Clarence David's grave, the man whose clown collection began it all. When small details line up like this, it makes you pause and wonder if coincidence is really the right word. If something wanted their attention, was it guiding them the entire time? This footage introduces Craig, the YouTuber behind No Egg Craig, known for his entertaining cooking videos. In October 2020, he made a choice that would stay with him, a solo camping trip near Spruce Pond, a decision he would later regret.
Hello? Anyone there?
Someone there?
It's really weird.
Strange sounds echoed through the forest, which Craig first dismissed as ordinary woodland noise. But as night fell and he settled in, those noises became louder and far more disturbing, intensifying his growing discomfort.
Who's there? Hello? Someone there? Okay. That's not. What's this? What the fuck?
At one point, Craig spotted a man concealed in the bushes, wearing a clown mask. Realizing the danger, he quickly fled the area and was able to get away without being physically harmed. The identity and purpose of the masked individual remain unknown. The moment shows how quickly a routine trip can turn into something far more serious. Not every sound in the woods is what it seems, and not every presence belongs there. If you had seen someone like that watching from the shadows, would you have reacted the same way? On the YouTube channel Hannah Lee Duggan, Hannah shares a lifestyle centered on movement, independence, and embracing the unfamiliar. In a video uploaded on October 5th, 2025, that mindset led her and a friend far beyond anything predictable, wild camping in Africa, where the boundary between adventure and danger is much thinner than it looks on a map. From the beginning, finding a campsite was harder than expected. Unlike the remote camping Hannah was used to at home, true wild camping, there was discouraged and often not permitted, so they kept driving. Eventually,
oh my god. I'm gonna get trampled by cows. How are we getting in on the freeway? Cow crossing. This is so funny. Okay, we found a spot. Dangerous, toxic woods present. Talk to me. What is like literally right there? Maybe that's just one of those little deers. I was like, what's this hanging on? I don't see anything.
they reached a campsite deep inside a protected park, remote, quiet, and intensely alive. Warning signs were clear: crocodiles, hippos, wildlife known not only for their size but for their unpredictability.
Alright. We're going to the bathroom. Wish us luck. Okay, we just made it to the bathroom. We didn't run into any hippos. But just in case you're wondering, there is a bath, in case you want to take one.
The water looks slightly long in that bathroom.
I'm gonna steal the toilet paper from this toilet stall because there's a big spider, but it's like a daddy long legs, but I just don't feel like disturbing him, so. It looks so ominous on camera.
As night approached, the threat felt distant. But that changed the next day. While driving through the park toward their next stop, the road ahead suddenly filled with movement. Elephants. Not just one or two, but an entire herd. Huge bodies crossing slowly, blocking the only route forward.
We have some traffic on our way camp. Sorry, I'm gonna be late to the meeting.
There were elephants in the road.
This is hilarious. Oh, baby! Look at all these elephant butts! Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, they're all going together. I don't know what to do. So these ones just came. What the fuck? I don't want to like move too much. I don't want to move too much. It's facing us. Is it? Okay, I'm just. Oh my god. I'm not okay.
This is really scary. I think we need to just not move, is what I think we need to do. Holy shit. That was terrifying. Oh my god, his dick is out. Oh, I hate this.
Wow.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. Yeah, I go out. Oh my god.
The elephants did not simply move along. They lingered. They circled. Some began moving unpredictably, chasing one another and coming dangerously close to the vehicles.
And this elephant is coming back at us. It's facing us. Oh my god. Don't move. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, they're like, that elephant is like running next to them. Oh my god, this is actually terrifying. I don't know how we're gonna get out of here. They did a good job. They were like out. I don't know, what do we do?
Oh my god, another one's coming back.
That one's really aggressive. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through. I can't believe that car managed to get through. I don't think they were coming at us though.
These two were just chasing each other and they got so close to our car.
They're coming back this way.
When they go, that one has a stick out too. That's what they're doing. Oh my gosh, they're mating.
Which is why this is terrifying.
This feels...
But like, I'm shaking. Should we just like reverse out of here? But like, I don't want to make sudden movements. I did not like that.
Inside the vehicle, panic took over. Other cars reversed abruptly, further unsettling the herd. For nearly an hour, they remained stuck, surrounded, watching animals weighing several tons decide where to move next.
They're coming back this way. Oh, that one has its dick out. Like it is chasing after all the females is what it's doing. This is insane.
This feels...
really not good. I don't think they'll bother us if we don't make sudden movements. I think we just stay.
Oh my god, he's peeing. It's like a washer nozzle.
I think we should just stay still. Don't like, okay, look at, they're going. Okay, so I think we're gonna, okay. These guys are gonna pass us at some point. That was the scariest thing I think possibly I've ever experienced in my life.
Later, locals confirmed what they had feared in that moment. Elephants in that area had already overturned multiple cars that year. The danger was real, and it had nothing to do with imagination. When the herd finally moved away, relief was slow to arrive. Darkness had fallen. They missed their planned campsite and had to sleep inside the park. Hannah and her friend left unharmed, but the experience left a mark. Some moments need no exaggeration. Sitting still in a car at dusk, surrounded by elephants, fear comes not from mystery, but from knowing exactly how real the risk is. When something that powerful blocks your path, what would you do? In October 2021, a man exploring the desert near Area 51 noticed unusual lights flickering from the mountains. The area felt completely abandoned with no one in sight, until he discovered a hole in the ground containing something inside.
The area that I'm at right now is completely abandoned. Not a soul in sight. And look what I found over here.
A cow had been left in the pit, with no explanation for how it got there or why.
There is a cow inside here. Is that insane or what?
He kept shining his flashlight toward the mountains, trying to capture the source of the glow, but it never appeared again.
I was also getting a mysterious light coming from the mountains. I keep flashing my light, but I'll keep you updated.
Who would leave a cow in a hole in the middle of nowhere? What were those lights in the mountains, and why did they only show up at certain moments? Some things feel small alone, but together they raise bigger questions. If you had been there, would you have looked deeper or left immediately? In January 2015, a driver named Pyro was traveling along a dark desert road lined with bushes when a woman wearing a full white dress and long black hair suddenly appeared ahead of him. She began moving toward the vehicle, but there was something unnatural about the way she walked. Her motions seemed stiff and irregular, not fluid like a normal person. The pale figure continued approaching with sharp, jerky movements as the frightened driver put the car in reverse. He backed away until she eventually shifted toward the bushes, giving him the chance to drive off. The way she moved raises questions about whether she was human at all. When movements defy logic, it leaves more doubt than answers. If you had seen her standing in the road, would you have stopped or kept driving?
Please don't be too hot, please don't be too hot. It's hot, but with my pants it's warm. There's actually quite a bit of flavor. I'm glad that chicken bouillon wasn't too much. Noodles are al dente. They're delicious, let me say that. They're cooked perfectly. There's a little animal right there. I think it might be a little bobcat. Coyote. I hope he's not attracted to my food. Gah!
At first, it was just a faint movement beyond the light, a low shape near the ground. Jens froze, trying to understand what he was seeing. He quickly pulled back toward the safety of the car, watching from inside as the animal lingered near the campsite. It moved around the vehicle, slipping in and out of sight, almost as if testing how close it could get.
I'm gonna eat this in my freaking car. I don't want to be out here. Oh my gosh. Well, it's safe to say we are not alone out here. You can call me a baby if you want, bro. But I have no idea what is outside my car right now. I hope I caught it on the camera. I think I did. Oh, it's right there. It's got a striped tail. I guess I shouldn't be scared. He's so small. But I don't know what it is. That kind of scared me. I haven't ever had an interaction with, like, anything besides a little squirrel or something. Jeez. Jeez.
Eventually, he saw it clearly. A small animal with a striped tail.
Look. There it is. There he is. Going to the back of the car. Should we scare it?
Even after it was gone, the thought stayed with him. If something that small could get that close without warning, what else might be beyond the edge of the light? If you were sitting there alone, would you have stayed or packed up and left? In November 2024, a TikTok user shared footage from her family's drive to the movies when several lights appeared in the sky above them.
There's light and then there's a big bright light.
They're absorbing around it.
Bro, I'm telling you, that shit, there was a shit ton of fucking lights right now lit up. It's just fucking hovering there.
The white thing on the top? The white dog?
There's no fucking way, bro.
I'm not scared, but that's crazy though.
It's just there, bro.
What is it, Daddy?
The man inside the car contacted his brother, who confirmed he was witnessing the same lights from a separate location. When the camera shifted to the side, a disc-shaped object could be seen clearly, hovering low above the houses.
There's a shit ton. Oh my god.
It hit over here by the fucking trees, bro. It's behind the houses now. Hey, you want me to pull forward? You see them, bro? You see them? Over there, bro.
Don't move, please.
Yo. Bro.
What was suspended in the sky that night? And why are reports like this becoming more difficult to ignore? If you had looked up and seen it hovering overhead, Would you have believed your own eyes? In July 2019, Joey Mack and his friend Brennan were riding dirt bikes through Batista Canyon near Hemet, California. They were about 45 minutes deep into the forest, close to a state prison, when they came across a girl walking alone in a creek bed. She stared at Joey, appeared too well dressed to be homeless, and was holding something wrapped up that she did not want him to see. At one point, she ran toward Brennan after hiding a bag in the trees.
What the fuck? Where did she come from? Okay, that is creepy. Do I go back and look for him? What the hell? Where did she come from? Where did she just come from? I gotta go find Brennan. This is like something out of a freaking movie right now. I feel like I'm being pranked right now. 45 minutes that way on a bike, and then, 30 minutes from this prison back to the freaking ghost girl. What was she doing out there?
Dude.
You went through like a gigantic swarm of bees.
Did I?
Yeah, and I'm like, turned around.
I must have just got real lucky.
I'm like, sorry, Brandon, I gotta leave you. And then it was all fun and games until the freaking ghost girl just comes out of nowhere. Oh, what she was doing, we were just staring at each other. And then she had something wrapped up. She was fucking out of there. And then she took off running at you.
Yeah, that was the weird part. You left me. It must have been Ghost Girl's bag. In the trees hidden. So I finally turned around and she starts chasing me.
That is...
I'm still kind of worried about what she had wrapped up in that.
I don't know what... That was weird as heck.
Later, while reviewing the footage, Joey's girlfriend searched for missing persons cases in the region and came across Carly Goose, who had disappeared from Bishop 3 hours away. Joey believed the girl they saw looked exactly like her.
And it popped in my head. I was like, dude, that is her. I have a weird feeling it's her. If you guys ever run into this kind of stuff, it's good just to turn it in so they go check it out and make sure she doesn't need any help. Let's see what's going on with it, really. So let's call it.
He contacted the Hemet Police Department and provided detailed directions. An officer went out into the forest that same night at 9 p.m., later calling Joey back around midnight with unexpected news.
Obviously, it's not my place, but he said, good job. He's like, ravine in there. And they were able to return back to their parents. So it ended up being a happy ending. But if you guys haven't heard about her whole story, I'd go check it out. She's still missing.
It was not Carly Goose, but the officer located 2 missing teenagers, a 15-year-old girl and her 17-year-old boyfriend, who had run away and had been gone for 2 days, sleeping in a ravine. What was inside the bag the girl hid in the trees? And why did she suddenly chase Brennan after appearing frightened moments earlier? In July 2025, footage emerged from an empty roadway showing a tall figure dressed in black running across the highway before disappearing into the dark. Residents claimed they recognized it right away as Abu Fanus, a well-known desert spirit said to manifest as a flickering light that draws travelers off the road at night. The figure moved quickly, almost unnaturally, with a stride that did not fully resemble the way a normal person runs. If you had been driving that night, would you have stopped or kept going? In 2024, a driver traveling along US 93 near Area 51 noticed 2 lights around 1 a.m. They seemed to appear out of nowhere, move east, then fade into darkness, repeating the same behavior in the exact same location for at least 2 hours. The sky was clear. If they were military aircraft circling overhead, it raises questions. Why did the timing seem so inconsistent? If you had been watching those lights for 2 straight hours, would you have stayed to see what happened next? In April 2017, unusual footage surfaced from Portugal, showing a strange figure far out in the desert walking in broad daylight. When zoomed in, the shape resembled a large mud-covered figure, moving in a slow, uneven way that did not resemble normal human motion. The way it moved suggests it may not have been human, and the fact that it was walking openly across the desert during the day raises more questions. Sometimes the setting makes something feel impossible, yet it still appears on camera. When a place feels too remote for anyone to be there, what are you really looking at? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.